Hello and welcome to the classroom where we will be learning about the three branches of government. We will start off with the executive branch. The executive branch ensures that laws passed by Congress are carried out. The executive branch is made up of the president, vice president, cabinet, executive agencies, and offices, as well as the federal workforce. The president is responsible for signing or vetoing bills. The vice president is second in command and is president of the Senate. The cabinet is made up of 15 executive departments. They are a group of advisors to the president. The departments consist of Department of Defense, Department of Education, Department of Health and Human Services. Their duty is to implement policies in their areas and expertise. The executive agencies and offices carry out specific tasks or enforce regulations. Last but not least, the federal workforce, which is responsible for executing federal programs and policies. Overall, the executive branch ensures that the government operates effectively and that the federal laws are implemented across the country.
Hello there, friends. I hear that today you're looking forward to learning more about the legislative branch of the government. Well, you're in the right place. Come with me and let's talk about it. The legislative branch actually has three parts to the branch. The first part is the legislative branch is in charge of making laws or rules. A group of selected individuals come together and write the laws or rules. The second part is the legislative branch also votes on the laws or rules before they actually become one. This is where the group of individuals chosen will have discussions and come to an agreement on which law should pass or not pass. The third part of the legislative branch is if a law or rule passes, the group will now decide who should be affected by the law or rule, such as school rules would affect students, traffic laws will affect drivers, and some laws or rules will affect everyone.
Hello class. Today I'll be going over the judicial branch with you all. The judicial branch is responsible for interpreting and applying the laws in order to settle conflicts. So the judicial branch will determine the meaning of laws and whether or not they are considered constitutional. It applies laws to individual cases, and it also acts as a check on the other two branches, the executive branch and the legislative branch. It makes up the court system, which includes the district courts, appellate courts, and the Supreme Court, which is actually the highest court in the United States. The Supreme Court hears cases involving federal law and is the nation's final court of appeal. The Supreme Court also has the power to declare
Created using Powtoon.